Beautiful women are only attracted to one thing in men, and that's beauty. And what is the beauty in a man? A lifelong devotion to a personal passion. A passion larger than him, larger than her, larger than the whole wide world. A passion that radiates from its pores until the day he dies. This is the beauty of men. If there's anything that you need to do to have women love you, is to have a mission. Have a mission. Have your heart in the right place so that you are pushing on being guided by a force that's much greater than yourself. And women will love you for that. But a man who loves woman is loved by woman. That's the law of the universe. All radiance, all confidence, all charisma that these men possess is a natural result of their deep, abiding, and thoroughly irrepressible love for a woman. And I think many men now are they're resentful against women. And it's that resentment that causes the creepiness, the the lack of confidence, the lack of being present, the lack of charisma, the lack of embodiment of a man. And because men are lost, men are don't have this greater mission, this courage to fully pursue what's in their heart. And then women aren't attracted to them. They don't want to be with them. Then they get rejected and they become resentful towards that. And then they start hating women. But secretly in the shadows, they want them so badly. And it's a sad reality because now it causes weak men. An angry man is a weak man. And when you are a weak man, a woman's going to point it out. A woman will call out all your insecurities. But that's to make you stronger. A good woman makes you stronger. And I think men right now are lacking a lot of strength, a lot of vulnerability to show up, to be there, not to be a pushover, not to be a nice guy, but to be a leader. And women want that so badly because it's come to a point where women are now taking the man's role. Women are angry about that. They don't want the man's role. They want the man to be the man. They want the man to say, baby, we're going to go on a beautiful adventure. We're going to ride this life together. The man is the one that sets the tone, comes back home from work and says, baby, look at you. You look gorgeous in that beautiful dress, and strips it off, bends her over. What happened to that passion? What happened to that love, the seduction, the dance? The dance is started by men. Men are the one that ask the woman to dance. Men are the ones that propose to the girl. They ask the question, and the girl accepts. The man leads, and the woman follows. That's how it's intended to be forever. But do you think that just proposing and just asking that one question makes you a man? It's about the daily leadership that you have to be, that you have to take. The daily leader that you have to become. Elevating the spirits. Being joyful even when of times of chaos. That's what a man does. If you're worried, your woman will reflect that. If you're stressed, your woman will reflect that. about being the lightheartedness so that your woman can follow. Seeing that it doesn't matter if things are a little rocky right now, a little shaky, we have each other. You and I, baby, we're rocking this world together. Doesn't matter what happens, baby. It's you and me. And above anything else, woman will love you because you love her. And when you see her, when you truly see her for who she is, her highs, her lows, her emotions, her expressions, whatever they are, when she's angry, when she's upset, when she's happy, and she's horny, you love every single aspect of it. And you just reflect back in love. Because you as a man, you have to have that stability. You have to have that love, that never-ending presence. You are the tree, and she is the squirrel playing on the tree. You have to give her that foundation. And when you give the women that you meet that foundation, that you see them for who they are, women will love you. It's that lust for life. And every man that has that lust for life wants a beautiful woman by his side. And it's not a hot woman, it's a beautiful woman. Beautiful women don't care about shiny things and expensive cars and nice purses. A beautiful woman cares about the lust for life in a man's heart, the purpose, the mission. What is he driven by? And that's ultimately what women want. And I'll read you another quote here. A boy looks for all the ways that he can impress a girl. A man looks for all the ways that she can impress him. A boy seeks to maximize the way he appears in her eyes. A man seeks to maximize the way she appears in his eyes. A boy wonders what she thinks of him. A man wonders what he thinks of her. A man observes her. A boy observes himself. And I think that's what it is. It's like I will find the beautiful parts of you. Imagine an optimistic man that finds the beauty in every single thing. Ultimately, like, what else are we driven by? There's no other creature in existence that can recognize beauty. We, us human beings, think of the art. Think of the naked drawings that we see of women and men. There's something beautiful about our physical nature that we're just attracted to. And we've lost that because we've sexualized it. But in reality, our bodies, our physical bodies are so beautiful. And we have to celebrate them. We're the only creature that can do that. Let's celebrate it. Let's look at each other. Not with lust, but with love. Like, wow, you're a beautiful human being. Not just see our physical parts, but also the internal parts of us. And you know when you meet that person that's just radiating love for life, it's attractive. They just radiate it. They're fully embodied, they're here, they're present, they look at you, and they're listening. And when a woman meets a man that's there, that's present, that sees her, she'll love you because you know that you love her. You're not hiding anything. And women know when you're hiding. Women know when you're repressing. Women have a incredible intuition. Women that are truly grounded, they have an intuition of, is this man being sincere? Not with me, but with himself. A lot of men hide behind their possessions, behind their roles, behind their job. Who are you? Do you know who you are? Are you the man that you want to be? Are you working on yourself? Are you becoming fully present and joyful in spite of whatever circumstances you may be facing? Do you have complete emotional control so that you are filled up with love and it just pours out of you? Every person that you meet, you're not taking anymore, you're giving. You're generous. You shake someone's hand and you look at them in the eye, and your handshake is different. Your handshake is different. You're a little bit different than the rest. You grab their hand with your other hand, and you look at them in the eye, and there's a different presence about you. It's not about being an entirely different person, but is there a slight variation in degrees about you? When people see you, oh, I think he gets it. For the people that get it already as well. And I'm not saying women don't have any work to do, but men have lost that leadership. They expect women to love them for their brokenness. Can you believe that? Woman, to fall in love with your broken self, with that poor little boy. Oh, I'm just a poor little boy. Just love me for who I am. When back then men had to go through rites of passage, go into the forest and kill a lion, go into the jungle and kill a lion, go kill a bear by yourself. If you don't come back, then you failed. Where's the rite of passage for men? I think men now have to create a rite of passage. They have to ascend. Most men are just little boys. Taking, never giving. Not generous. The most attractive man at the dinner table is a generous man. Not the man that not only gives, right, with his resources, but also gives with his energy. Checks on every single person. How are you doing? Doing good? Doing okay? How's everything? And then he puts his hand on your shoulder as a friend and say, hey, I really love being around you in your presence. And that's not just him saying it to another woman, but says it to another man. Being vulnerable in that way. Really love being around you, brother. Calls other women, hey, you look so beautiful today. Without it being lustful or seeking anything in return. Giving out compliments, putting out good vibes. And a woman will love you for it. When a man believes that all women are beautiful, they will believe it too. They become beautiful again in his presence. For a woman enthralled or delighted or in love is always beautiful. That's the way it is and the way it has always been. A man who knows this and who takes the time to discover the beauty in women moves from being a passive observer of beauty to a participant, a creator. And well, let's just say that women everywhere will open up to him in amazing ways. I'm not implying that women are only beautiful in the presence of a man. No, beauty is everywhere. Like a flower in a forgotten meadow, but most men are too busy looking at the outside to ever really see you. For a true lover, every encounter with a woman is a chance to see the beauty in them, to uncover it, for it is already there, discovered again in his presence. Ultimately, beauty needs a witness. That's all it needs. That's all it needs. That's all you need to be as a man. Just be a witness of the beauty around you, of the beauty within you, of the beauty of the women that you have in your life. I hope that was a good one. I think it was a good one. I'm inspired. I'm feeling good. The Alabaster Girl. Can't recommend this book enough. It's an unbelievable book. It's going to strike the passion in you. It's going to make you want to rent a van. It's going to make you want to buy a van. Sell all your possessions and just go and ride off into the sunset. That's what it's going to make you do. Go become a digital nomad. Go live out in the jungle. That's what it did for me. I mean, this book is just filled with that inner lust for life. Like, what am I missing out on? So, go love life. Go seek the beauty in everything, the love, the passion. Because you're a human being, and that's what you're supposed to do. It's in our nature to create. Go create the life you want, my friend. I love you so much. See you tomorrow.